You're watching Al Jazeera. We're bringing you some breaking news that's coming out of the United States. These are lines that are coming from the Reuters news agency. We understand that Donald Trump is quoted as saying that he has agreed to suspend bombing and attack of Iran for a period of 2 weeks. Now,
صبح چهارشنبه رو دیگه نمیبینن. میخواد درای جهنم رو برامون وا کنه. بیا که ما حسابی منتظرتیم.
Well, the Israelis, for what they know so far with the details in this 2-week delay in the war, they're not too happy with the details, but they say it's President Trump's decision to make. The Iranian response was to fire another missile at Israel. Allahu Akbar!
Wow, is الفيلة بتل أبيب الفيلة بتل أبيب.
Wow. What does it feel like to be the one who surrenders first after acting so aggressive and intimidating? That's exactly what Donald Trump is experiencing right now. Yes, the 47th President of the United States has finally pleaded with Iran to agree to a ceasefire. Trump is practically begging for the war to be paused for 7 days. At first, Trump believed he would be the one to determine the outcome of this conflict. But it turns out he is nothing more than a loser who ultimately gave in and admitted defeat. So how did Iran respond to the ceasefire request? Do Iran's political leaders agree with the US proposal, or will their military choose to fight on their own? Watch this video until the end. Donald Trump has finally backed down in the war against Iran. Donald Trump's arrogance has finally collapsed. The pride and aggression he once displayed in confronting Iran have now been completely shattered. The blonde-haired president has ultimately acknowledged defeat. Trump has just announced that a ceasefire has been reached. According to Trump, the United States and Iran could quickly agree to stop the war. However, he admitted that the agreement is not yet permanent. Over the next 2 weeks, the United States will halt its attacks on Iran. Several Western media outlets have also confirmed this development. The Guardian has just released an article detailing the peace negotiations between the US and Iran. Trump has also made a significant demand for Iran to immediately reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Now, the once arrogant Trump seems to have disappeared, replaced by a leader driven by fear. He had previously claimed that the war would end soon, and later expressed gratitude to US allies in the Middle East. Whatever comes out of Trump's big mouth doesn't need to be taken seriously, because much of what the 47th US president says often turns out to be nothing more than empty illusion. Previously, Donald Trump arrogantly claimed that Iran was running out of time to negotiate. He pressured the so-called land of the mullahs to respond immediately, without delay.